Good morning, Jap. So we just heard a turkey call off this way. We're gonna go take a peek. So I believe I have some birdshot on here now. Let's see. Birdshot, yeah! We can take out a turkey with that. What is a turkey, though? What class is it? That's class 1. Yeah, we're good. Thought so, but I don't know if we can unlock any turkey calls or not. That would be helpful. Too expensive. That's okay. That's about 11:30 a.m. in game. Yeah, close to that. So we're just gonna strike out, see what's going on. Turkey call came from up that way, so I'm gonna kind of head that direction. There's nobody live on right now, but I'm communicating with you guys as if you're watching the playback as well. It's a weird morning to do it, so I get it. But I was gonna do some goose hunting this morning, debating on buying the Goose Chase pack, but we also have a lot of new stuff here since, you know, after we played the last session.
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
I'm eating a bagel as we're going there, so. Yeah, we unlocked the Hyperion scope for our rifle here. And this one is a model 1894 Mirati, which I do like. Ooh, the range on it's not great, but it will pack a punch, so. But if we can come up here and get this turkey that just mate called, that'd be cool too. I think we're gonna do probably this basic hunt this time, and then next time we'll change it up. I will tell you though, chat, I don't like that. I don't like the range on the 1894. I don't know if I'm trying to give up on it too soon, but 50 yards is not a lot to take down stuff like moose and. So I'm almost wondering if we should go back and swap it out for the 270 again. With the updated scope, if that would be the smart move to make. Also not seeing this turkey. See if you find any scat or anything. No tracks found. But he's looking for blood too, so he's not going to find anything there. Yeah, I don't see a single turkey out and about. Alright, before we get too far off, we're gonna go look at our guns again. Because I have a feeling... I think I should just get something that's a... Oop. Where are you? Up on that bank? Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and... I don't remember what I was going to say, to be honest. But let's get in here, take a look at our guns, see which would be the better gun to put on here. Let's see here, weapons, rifles. I mean, I do have one like this. That was free. Yeah, the 200 is good for that. Let's go back here. Rifle ammo. .300 Magnum. That's just not good for... I'm looking through our other guns here. 300 Mag Tactical. That's going to be too high powered for what we're looking for. This one doesn't have very good range at all. Solcom 1890. Compatible items. I mean, that colors through 7. Military surplus. 3 to 7 recommended classes. That doesn't cover like moose and stuff though. Those are all the same thing. 308 Moonlight. Polymer tips. That's 4 to 8. That one would be worth taking. Yeah, let's do that. Let's we have enough to get 10 rounds of that. Let's go to our storage. We're gonna haul these back out. We're gonna put the 308s in. Weapons. We're gonna haul this out, and we're gonna put the 308. Let's put the 308 stalker in. The other question is, can we put the right scope on that? Alright, so let's go out of there and go into our regular inventory. Weapons. And let's put the stalker over here. Sights. Hyperion. Yes, we can. Sweet. Ammo. 308. Boom. Alright, so we got the shotgun. We got the 243 for our smaller class. The 308 for our larger class. Beautiful. Alright. This time we're going to go out to the water's edge and walk up. we're probably gonna follow this track going up through, and we're gonna turn and probably keep following it up through, eventually getting to that lookout point. I'd like to just kind of keep going. So yeah, probably unlock a new outpost today. Getting some stuff done. Alright. I want to kind of go through this brush kind of quietly, because there might be some stuff out here. In the afternoon there was a lot of moose around last time, so... like that. Ooh. He's alert, but I'm not gonna move. Here we go. We hit him right in there. There's a level 4. Track, buddy. Oh yeah, he's gonna find it. Looks like a good shot to me. Oh yeah. That moose is going down. He might have already found it. That was a good hitch. That was a good hit, chat. Good hit. I hear you. I see you. The 7mm, I would stand a chance on dropping that thing where it stood. That's what we're kind of trying to work up. Ooh, hold up here. Ooh, that looks like a good buck right there. Okay. I don't want to get too close. We're still over 200 yards away from them, so we should be good to not spook them. Then we'll head up that way. I'm also keeping my eyes on businesses on True Grit chat, because excuse me, we're supposed to be dropping some today. Like, people are selling them back and stuff like that. So Pedro wants to pick one up. Oh, I hope he doesn't charge at me. Just in case. Not the one we shot, is it? Nope. The one we shot's right here. It was a decent looking moose too. Well, look at that. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh, that thing looks beautiful. What a moose. Let's take a look. And it's a gold. That's a beautiful moose right there. Beautiful moose. Alright. There's almost $1,000 right there. Where's our dog? We'll praise him. There's our first moose, chat. First moose. Alright, we're going back up here because we saw some deer. So. How's our hunting pressure now? It's not bad. We're kind of spread out. That's a good thing about this water is it's kind of... Oh, bear. Maybe I should get in this bush right here and see if he comes right in our way. We're just gonna give it a second, see if this bear comes down through. If it does, we'll take out the bear too. And then we'll make our way down towards the deer. Our scent's going away and to the right, so that's perfect. Yeah, doesn't really attract bear. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna waste a lot of time doing this. Let's head back out here. A better chance of us getting a deer. Oh, like that boy right there. And let's kind of wander out here, chat. Just see what we got going on. If that one's wandering up here, there's a lot of them that are probably going to be wandering up here. Or did I just see them? It's the whole herd. Yep. That's our big boy right there. It says it's only a level 2 miner. Was there another one? No, that's a level 2 miner. Thought I saw a bigger one too. Let's see if we can get them to come a little closer. Do we get any interest? I want him. Oh, they're bedding down right there. Perfect. Which one's better? That one looks a little better. Here we go. That is not the one that I wanted, though. I'm gonna get in this tall grass right here, chat, and we're gonna try to lure that bigger one out. If that one moved, the one over in there is gonna move. Looks like he's got a bigger rack on him. We want to work that one out. We don't want these other ones. I think they're moving now, chat. Oh yes, here we go. That's the one we want right there. I'd be happier with a broadside shot. Here we go. Yeah, you keep coming down here. Perfect. He's right in line with the other one. Dropped him, chat. I dropped him right where he stood. Might have got another one in the process. We'll have to see. Track dog. Let's get him going. Oh damn, he's swimming right across. We increased the hunting pressure quite a bit here. We'll gather this one and then we'll see if we hit the other one or not. Look at that deer right there. Look at that rack. It's a nice one. That's a gold. Look at that. Went right through the shoulder and double lunged it and dropped it right where it stood. Another $700. I'll take it. Let's see if we hit the other one. Took a couple of pop shots. There was a chance, but I don't think we hit it. Alright. Let's keep wandering. Yeah, we don't want to shoot anything too close right here. Screw up our need zones. Wait for that hunting pressure to go down a bit. Already a good hunt this morning. A moose and a deer. Excuse me. Surprised we haven't seen those moose resurface yet. I mean, I was over there, I guess, but... This rifle, I kind of love it. Not gonna lie. That 308 feels like it packs a punch. That's another moose right there. Why don't we get a little closer? I don't really see an opportunity for a good shot from here. I don't know if we could hit it through that tree or not. Hunting pressure isn't bad here, so I mean, we could attempt to take it down through the tree. I just don't know how accurate of a shot it would be. We're about to find out. I placed it right where his shoulder was, so. We also shot through the brush, so we might not get anything out of this. But. As we get closer to where we shot, I'm having him search, see if he sees any blood. There's a chance we didn't get him. We were shooting through trees, so. Although he's searching a lot harder now. One's more this way. Nope, we didn't hit him. We probably shouldn't have taken the shot through the brush, but hey, you know, we're not really out a lot. Keep moving. We still have 5 shots left in this. To be honest, I didn't really know if I wanted to raise the hunting pressure up that much anyway. Or have a chance of it affecting where we just shot. I haven't looked. Do we have no skills or perk points? I'm pretty sure I spent them, so. This gives us a pretty good overview. Not seeing much of anything there. How old is that? Very old. Oh, our dog leveled up. Let's see. You have even more loving relationship with your dog, which will increase the overall bond. Your dog can skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. Let's unlock that one. Did you tell us how many points we have with the dog? Do we only get 1 per level? Oh. Nice. Alright, we unlocked a couple of traits for our dog. Yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking up this coast right here. We don't have any hunting pressure on either side of here, so we have some opportunity. If something pops out, we'll take it. Recheck the business catalog here, see if anything's updated. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, you have something here close by. A warning call from a whitetail. We'll kind of keep quiet and move in here a little bit. See if we can't call some whitetail down to us. Alright, looks like we have some decent opportunity for openings here. Let's... We'll see if we can bring anything in. Yeah, there was definitely an internet issue last live stream because I have my bitrate set up quite decently this time and I have not had a problem with streaming at all. It's running, I have it set at 8 and it's running at about 8.4, 8.5 most of the time. Here we go. We got some action coming in. Right off here. It's a female moose. That's a death shot right there. We got her. Well, it wasn't the species we were after, but we'll take it. Tracker, old boy. Or old girl. Fiona. I was trying to track the whitetail in, but I mean, if a female moose is gonna step right in front of me, I might as well take it. Good rifle score. Yeah, there she is. She's right there. Down and out. I hear you. I'm coming. Good job. Another $700 for us. Not bad. Not bad. It's good because we're going to need it to buy ammo. What a successful hunt already. A big old bull moose. Big old doe moose. Big old buck. What a good day. Good day, chat. Good day. Not gonna lie. I like this 308. And with this new Hyperion scope, it's badass. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. Oh, we got another female moose on the run over there. Where there's one, there's more. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can get eyes on this other group. Our hunting pressure, not too bad, so we have room. Eventually I'd like to get the tree stands and tripods, and that way it won't affect hunting pressure. But already some really good luck this morning. I had the 1898, 1890, something like that. The lever action Western style. I had that equipped, but the range on it was only like 50 meters. So I swapped it out. Okay, not enough. I swapped it out. This one's good for 150. This 308 has been badass. I dropped a deer, double lunged it. Now the 7mm will do that with the moose. So there's one female moose there. I don't see any other. How many yards is that? There is a chance a big old bull will move in. She just got there to that need zone, so. I mean, right now, I honestly care about money more than anything, because we gotta keep us intact for ammo. I mean, right now I'm sitting on about 4 rounds of 308, so not really that great. I do have 243 ammo on me, and birdshot for turkeys and ducks and stuff. So technically, I think it's $840 for rounds for 308. So I haven't really made a lot of money when you factor in that for the cost. But I'm going to get in here a little closer. How many yards is that away? Yeah, we're under 200. I could make that with the 308. I think we're just going to hang out here for a minute. We'll see if a bull moose shows up. Will that show me the need zone? Moose, 12 to 16. I mean, there's a chance that one could show up, but I'm almost doubting it. Because it's already 1400 hours, and there's only one moose there. Tell you what, chat. We're gonna take this shot. That's a hit. Damn, that shot gave it brainworms. We're not gonna move. There she goes. And say if we don't move, there's a chance that it'll just go down. Alright. Rather than moving, and then it's going to push it way into the woods, and then we're going to have to track it further. She dropped pretty much. Right in the same vicinity. That was definitely a good lung shot, so we're good with that. Welcome in, good morning. I know it's a weird morning stream. It's a Wednesday morning, early. Probably a lot of people are working, but, you know, playback is still a thing, so. But for the two of you that are here right now, good morning. Thank you for coming in. We've already had a pretty good hunt. If you want to watch it back later on, we got a nice bull moose to kick off this live stream. We also dropped, this is our second female moose, and we dropped a nice buck, a gold buck, so, actually the first moose that we dropped was a gold. I didn't save it. I think I'm going to be a little bit more picky about my saves. I used to save golds. If they're really, like, nice looking gold, I'll probably keep it, but it'll have to be, like, something, like, really decent in order for me to keep it. But it was still a nice find. Oh. There's another moose over there. I did say on our first couple of live streams that we would have no trouble taking down moose if we had something that would shoot them. Oh. There's something off in here, too. Another moose. 2 females. Alright. Let's go grab this one, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. I don't think we're close enough to spook them away. But I also want to see if there's anything, like, decent there for moose as well. Maybe there's a male hiding that we can't see. Yeah, he didn't make it very far at all. Boom. Ooh, that was high too. I'm surprised we got lung on that. I tried to lead my shot up a little bit, but... Boom, another $700. Yeah, so I only see one there with that one. And one there. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna head up this way. I kind of want to hit this knoll just to see what we have on the other end. It looks like a very open area. Wow. Can't believe there's nothing here. Oh. That changes things. We can take that one. We basically want to take the males just to remove them from the herd. Oop, my bad. Hit my bagel plate. I would try to take this one over here if I thought I could get away with shooting it and those ones not running. But I'd rather take out that male on this herd. That way it'll have a chance to respawn as a better male. This one's a lot closer. How far are we away from that one, really? Ooh, too far. Okay, I'm gonna hope that if we spook this one, it doesn't spook those. Right now we're a good broadside shot, so I'm gonna try to keep both of these moves in frame. We need to get closer. 200 yards, I would try. Over 200's too much. Ooh, we're getting there. I could kill that distance a little bit just to make sure it's more accurate. Alright. Let's try this. Ooh, hold on. Gotta wait for our heart rate to go down. A couple of times I could have taken that shot, but okay, we're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. Okay, heart rate's back to normal. That's gonna do it right there. There. We're not going to hustle in there too quick because it's just going to drive that bull off into the woods further, so just going to take our time getting over there. I want to start working our way up this way, right straight ahead. Oh yeah, our hunting pressure went up, so we definitely got him. Once again, we're early on in the game, so I'm less worried about starting to work on our herds and more worried about just making money to unlock better gear. We need a rangefinder. I want to save up for the Bino rangefinder combo, I think they are. What do we got here? Whitetail drinking, 8 to noon. Good to know. This is where setting up our tents and tripods would be favorable. We get to hit those need zones and really work on our herd management, which we might start doing here. See if our dog can find the blood yet. Oh yeah. This is where he was standing. So. That's a good shot, Jet. That's a good shot. We're gonna need an outpost very soon. I only got 2 rounds left of 308. I mean, we're making them count, so that's something. I hear you. I'm on my way. Yeah, see that shot with the 7mm? That moose would not have gone that far. That's why we need that 7mm. I heard rumored too that you could take a four-wheeler and drive around the hunting pressure spots and it would help clear it. I don't know how accurate that was, and that was a few years ago when I was playing, so. Good morning, Chopper. Welcome in. We've already had a pretty good day of hunting. A nice bull moose to quick kick off the day. Took down a couple of female moose as well, just for some money and some rifle score, XP. And we're tracking down another bull moose right now. If you didn't see that shot taken. I don't want it trampling me. There's one right here. Two of them right here. That one's a good shot too, chat. Might as well take it. I didn't want it to trample me. Oh, it still might. Whew! She's down right there, I'm pretty sure. Alright. This ain't anything special. No, silver. We lunged it. Right lung shot. That's gonna be $900 payout. Nice. All right, Fiona, find us our other blood spot. Yeah, nothing fancy for that one. I wasn't expecting it to be, but honestly, right now, so early in the game, I'm just looking for some. I'm just looking for money at this point. We gotta level up, get some stuff underneath of us. Took down a nice buck too, and this 308 really makes a difference. It double lunged it and dropped it right where it stood. Yeah, it's quite a bit of hunting pressure there now. It's fine. If it messes up the need zones, it's not that big of a deal. It'll reset, and then we'll start fresh. So early on in the game, more worried about just getting some cash and leveling up. And I see you. All right, you're still tracking. Morning, Dane. Yeah, no pressure, man. It's always there for rewatch too. We had a pretty good hunt already today. Couple, three or four moose now. Nice buck that dropped right where it stood. A gold buck. We had a nice gold moose to start off the stream. I didn't save the harvest because it's only a gold. I'm being a little bit more picky on what I save compared to when my time of playing on console. I would keep golds all the time. Which I'll still keep golds if they're, you know, a really nice mount, but I'm not going to keep them if they're not something, you know, special. And this is just a female. This is just a money grab right here. Ooh. 777. That was definitely a buckwheeze. Whether it was a blacktail or a whitetail, I don't know. They're moving off right there. Ooh. You know what, chat? The wind's going in the right direction. I'm gonna head for this tree. Hope I don't miss your first diamond. Yeah, I think we're a ways off. I haven't really been herd managing too much. I've been just kind of taking what I see for money, but could happen. Could happen at some point. I didn't know if I could entice those whitetail back in here. I think I might have bleeded just in time, since I think I saved them. Just wish that I could see a little better. I'm going to try to use the 243 if I can get them in close enough. I only have one round left of 308. I think it's working, chat. Thought I heard them coming in, but I'm not sure I do. I don't know. We're going to clear this marker off. And we're going to head back this way. Keep following our stream up. I found there's usually at least 1 or 2 dimes on map initial spawn. I mean, that would be nice. We did have that one close call there the other day that I missed my shot on. It wasn't a diamond, but it was definitely a higher tier gold. Diamonds I'll definitely save, but... I am heading back out the right way, right? Yeah. I also wanted to double check and see if... I don't remember if I shot another moose or not. What was that I heard? Was that the dog? Might have been. Yeah, I don't think that I hit another one. I think I only I tracked down that male and then hit the other female, and we grabbed both of those, so. Yeah, we want to head back out towards this way. Keep heading up the coast, the river's edge. You know, honestly, I haven't hunted a bunch of elk, so there could be a diamond elk out there. I think I shot that one female with an undercaliber gun. I thought it was a doe, a regular buck, a regular deer doe, but not an elk. Ended up being an elk female. I haven't really done a lot of blacktail, whitetail grinds, so there could be a diamond out there for one of those too. And I haven't done a lot of bird hunting at all. We did see that albino turkey on the last live stream at the end. Like, or I don't know if it's technically albino, but it was a white turkey, so. Which I did get bird shot put on my shotgun, so we're at least a little better prepared if we come across something like that. But we've had a really good hunt this today. I was going to get the goose chase pack and hunt down some goose on Hirschfelden, but I changed my mind up. We just bought that Hyperion scope at the end of the last live stream and changed our guns around, so I was kind of itching to get in for a basic hunt and see how we did, and I think it paid off today. But maybe next live stream we'll prepare for a goose hunt. You know, one thing I wish that they did, and maybe they do and I haven't seen it, I wish that you could set up loadouts. So if I want this base loadout where I have a caliber gun that's good for low tier, mid to high, and then my bird, but then I want to switch it up and do like a bow class or a bow loadout, I could have that set up. Or if I wanted to do like a loadout for straight, you know, grouse, goose, stuff like that, I could have that set up. I wish they would allow you to do loadouts, because that would be really cool. Sometimes it's just a bird or something, but statistically you should have a couple. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of bird hunting, like the ducks and everything. You believe you can do that? Oh, I'm going to have to, when we get to the outpost, I'm going to have to take a look, see what I can do. Because I thought it was just drag and drop from storage, but if you can set up loadouts, that's cool. Because I do like a bow too, which we can start setting up for those, because if I can use a bow, it's a lot more silent. I do like the crossbows too, those are pretty cool. We're going to start getting some of that stuff. I mean, the packs on this game are real cheap, even when they're not on sale, so picking up a pack or two here and there to, you know, extend our enjoyment on the game is not too bad. I really want to work my way up towards a 7mm. Then I'll be a real happy camper. I've been playing True Grit quite a bit. If you guys check those out, those are on the channel too. You can watch those back. I enjoy live streaming that because I just got a lot of good people on there that we play with, so we joke around. Last night was a lot of, Last night was a lot of not getting a lot of stuff done. We were just kind of bullshitting, pushing each other around, playing, doing just dumb stuff, but there's other times where we really focus on ranching, make some money. So if you're interested in that kind of thing. Dang, it's pretty quiet on this coast now. So we're working our way up towards here. So if I can get that unlocked, I'm guessing there's a outpost right handy there somewhere. Which we don't really have that far to go. gonna lie, it's kind of quiet on this river's edge. Nothing out here. Actually, I said those first couple of live streams, if I had something that was big enough to take down a moose, we'd be set. And we've really made good on that, because there's 4 moose that we've taken down, I think, today. The thing that got me into this game was being charged by a 300 moose out of nowhere. Initial spawn. The chances of that ever happening to me again are almost zero. Yeah, no, this game, I like Way of the Hunter, which I say that game because I think it's probably it's probably the best alternative game as far as competitive, like competition wise, for this game. But this game has it all over that game in a lot of aspects. Have you played Way of the Hunter, Dane? Ooh, what do we got there? Is that another moose? It is. It's another moose. How is our hunting pressure up here? Almost non-existent. You know what? We're gonna go after him. I thought so. I placed it way beyond where he was. Okay, that's closer. Honestly, I think I can get a better shot from across the water. I killed it with the 243 because that's all I had, so it wasn't a diamond. Was it a diamond scoreable? Or was it under anyway? Because that really sucks if it was actually a diamond and you took it with a 243. I can't say much because I did that the other day and took a high gold with 243, so. Oh, we got some duck. I don't remember, Dane. Did you say you could take duck in the water? It's grouse that you had to shoot in air to get trophy quality, right? Oh. Is he flying towards us? No, flying away. We gotta be better at checking the water, because we do have something to take them out. That moose wandered off. It was a low male. I mean, if he resurfaces, I don't think we spooked him. I think it was his zone time was done, would be my guess. 16, yeah, his zone time was done. He didn't look like he was fleeing from us. If he resurfaces, we'll take him, but I'm not going to go running after him. That's a female and a male. Ooh. That's a hit there, chat. That is a hit. Oh, what was that? There was another one there, and it looked bigger. $300 is a huge. Oh damn! I actually liked. Oh, you actually like Way of the Hunter better at first, but I got bored after 100 hours. The ballistics are way better, but diamonds are way more satisfying to get than 5 stars. They're everywhere once you herd manage. You mean diamonds as far as on here are much easier to come by than the 5 stars on there? Their herd management works similar to this one, but I do feel like that piece of the game is a little bit more intuitive for that game than what this one is. Hey JF, yo. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see if our dog can find the blood from here. I know whereabouts it is, but we'll see if... No, he can't find it yet. And we are out of 308 as well. Not too bad, AJ. Not too bad. We've had a really good hunt today, actually. That's... Damn, a level 6 hard. I don't have an ammo to take that down right now. Yeah, we've had really good hunt. No, the 5 stars are more common, or at least they were when I played. Yeah, I didn't put as much time into it as I have this game. I don't know why. I don't feel like the trophies, like how the trophy lodges and stuff work, are as good as this. I feel like this game really puts a really good exclamation point on being able to harvest your stuff and save it so you can go back and look at your trophy lodges. I don't feel like that is as prevalent in that game. I mean, the idea of the trophy lodges, and you can put whatever you wanted to in it. If I wanted to put crappy stuff in there, I could put crappy stuff in there. If I wanted to save it for only diamonds, I can save it for only diamonds. If I want to put, you know, a few golds in there, or do multi-mounts, or however I want to do it, I have the option to. And I think that's what's fun for me. Oh yeah, we definitely cranked that in good shape, so. Alright, pup. Take us to him. I got a gold scoring cystic plains bison. Nice. I love the plains bison. Hunting those. Is that a mating call? It is. Ooh. Hold on, heal. Come back here. If we can spook a turkey, I'll shoot a turkey too. They fly so slow that I can catch those in good shape. Let's take a peek, because it wasn't that far away. They can just be harder to spot sometimes. Yeah, he wants to take us to... He wants to take us to the moose. Alright, we're gonna walk around with our shotgun. If we spook a turkey up that was in here, we'll try to take that too. What level am I on? This is a fresh playthrough. I'm only level 5 right now. I played a lot on console before. I just got a gaming PC probably within the last couple of years, so starting a fresh playthrough on this. So I do have a lot of experience on the game. Maybe a little bit rusty, but still know my way around it pretty good. Here is our moose. Dang, actually that moose was better than I thought it was. Alright, let's get eyes on this guy. Go ahead, take off, take off. I was thinking I'd see him take off, but I haven't seen him yet. Usually, like, take off and glide, so you have a really good chance at hitting them, but it must have stayed running. I was all ready for that shot. Do I have any great ones? No, I don't have any great ones on this build. I had a couple on the on console, but nothing on this build. I gotta find where that Goose was again. He knows right where it is, so. There we go. Yeah, this is a little better moose than I thought it was gonna be. It's a gold, not bad. Damn, I got lung and liver on that. Still a ways off from a diamond. But there's some money for us, almost $1,000 more. Well, we came in with less than 1,000 today, so we're doing pretty good money-wise. Alright. We're gonna head out here to try to stay on track. Still want to keep heading up this coast to head towards this lookout point. Plus we're out of 308 now, so whatever we shoot's gonna have to be something the 243 or the shotgun can handle, so. But no, I think I answered your question, but no great ones on this build yet. We're working towards it. We're not really concentrating on herd management right now that much. We're kind of just trying to level up. There's a few things I want to get underneath my belt first before we start really grinding on herd management. I'd like to get the rangefinder bino combo. I'd really like to get the 7mm going. Once we get the next outpost, we'll take a look and see what we need. But yeah, a few things that I'd like to get before we really start doing a lot of grinding on herd management. We're losing daylight here, so we're going to kind of get moving a little faster, I think. A little bit more picky on what we stop to hunt. Especially where I'm out of ammo for something that's going to drop things in good shape. We need about $1,600 to get about 20 more rounds of 308. Because I'm not going to lie, this 308, this is my go-to weapon right now. I just double lunged a deer right after we got that gold level moose. It's pretty versatile for this map, really. The only thing that I can't really shoot with it's going to be your birds and your coyotes and stuff. It covers all the other normal classes. I did hear a duck. See, we could get the duck and cover stuff too. We could get duck and cover and the tent so we could fast travel. Ooh, these guys are turning. They might be landing. Yeah, the duck and cover DLC and the tents and stuff so we could fast travel to these points. I would duck hunt all day. I love that. You don't know how to do herd management? Herd management is not as difficult as it seems. You're literally... The best way that I've seen it done, and I've done my research, is get tents, get tripods, work your need zones. So if there was a need zone right here for whitetail on the edge of this water, I'm just using them as an example, but if there was a need zone right here for whitetail or blacktail or whatever it may be on the water, you basically want to go 200 yards or 200 meters off of that point or a little more, place a tent and a tripod. The tripod or the tree stand is going to keep it from increasing hunting pressure. And if you're more than 200 yards off, you're not going to spook them when you fast travel to that tent. And then you just look at your need zone times. So, like for this moose need zone in the bottom right, you'll see it says noon to 1600. So if you fast travel there, and you can change time there too, so you can rest and, you know, alter the time of the day, you can actually get the animals to spawn on those need zones. And then you basically take... As a general rule, you can take anything male, but if you take the highest level males each time and leave the lower tier stuff, so the females, leave the lower level males, and only take the highest males in the herd, basically you'll get the game to the point where it will be like, okay, this is all that's on the server. All of these low-level stuff. So it's going to prompt spawns for higher-level stuff. So that's kind of how you want to look at herd management. Right now, I mean, you see me, I take females and males right now. Because I'm just leveling up. Like, I'm level 5. I'm just grinding to get money. I don't care if it really messes up need zones too much. They will respawn. So when I do care about that is when I really start grinding for my herd management stuff. So basically, if let's say I want to try to grind out to get a diamond or a whitetail great one, I am going to look at all the whitetail need zones, and I'm going to start setting up my tents and tripods around those. And each day, I'm going to come through, I'm going to look at those, I'm going to take the highest level males there is, and eventually something better is going to spawn. That's kind of how you want to look at it. I'm kind of creeping up here because there is ducks. Ooh, there they are. They're going into a need zone right now. That one looks like a decent one. I did have a hunting dog level to do. Your dog will howl like a wolf on command. Your dog is better at picking up scents from smaller blood clues. We'll do that. I mean, our dog's already leveled up quite a bit. So we're going to kind of move in here on these guys. This looks really cool. Hey, Jay. Welcome back in. Jay's been a long time subscriber of the channel. Ooh, look at this. We got a ton of ducks in here. So, let's say we were herd managing this right here. That's a female. That's a female. That's a male. That's a female. That's a female. So out of all these, I'm going to want to take out that one right there. Eventually, once you level up, you can get more details. So you'll see like a trophy rating. So if there was multiple males here, and one had a higher trophy rating than the other, you're going to want to take out the one that has the higher trophy rating. But we don't have trophy ratings for these right now. We're not high enough level. So I'm going to want to take the male, and that's a level 2. I'm not sure. I don't remember if... See, there's another male there. I don't remember if the females have their own trophy rating, because I want to say that ducks work different in that regard. Is there more over here? What I just saw? Ooh, that's a turkey. And another turkey. There's that level 2. I wish we had a 22 right now. Because we could pop that from this distance and it would be down. Oh dang, there's a ton of turkeys over there. Oh, that's the white one. That is the white one right there. But these are the males. You can clearly see the red neck. These have beards too. I'm not sure if there's a difference in beard on them. That's the white one right there. Half of me just wants to go after that one. They're traveling, so they're switching to a different need zone. That's a mallard rest. But we know that turkey comes back to this need zone between 14 and 1700, so they just left. These ones are just kind of getting there. Ooh, they're going to be leaving here right off. So that's good, because we know that white one's going to be coming back to this need zone. All we got to do is come back here at the start of that need zone, and we can get that white one. There he is. I just saw him right there. Look at that turkey. Yeah, if I had a 22 right now, we could pop him and be done. So this is going to be very hard to get done. Okay, what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to run in here, roast this one out. I don't think we got him. We need a 22 for them. Yeah, trying to take one of those doesn't work. Doesn't work in that situation. We really need a 22 in order to pop those. And we can do it at a distance. Or a duck blind. If you're in a duck blind, you can shoot them with a shotgun all day, but I don't know how to. Okay, I already answered that one. I love the Red Deer Great One. Yeah, they have some really cool models in here for the Great Ones. I hear ducks. Oh, look at these. Whole bunch of them. Yeah, with a 22, I would have been able to pop that turkey and that duck. And we would have had a turkey and a duck right now. But no biggie, because we know where the rest zones are. So we know that the mallards are there, turkeys are there. So if I come back 14 to 1700, I'm going to be able to pop that albino turkey or that white turkey, whatever it is. I don't think it's an albino, but it's definitely a white one. See that one? I don't even care. It's a female. I don't even care what the level is. It's a cool color marking, so I'm going to take it and taxidermize it and put it in our trophy lodge. Just because it's a rare color. Alright. Grab this. This is some good XP. Or at least I thought it was. I got XP from this one day, but... Oh, I was going to say, why am I stuck on it? Lore unlocked. Okay, there we go. There's some XP. We're getting up into elk territory. Trouble is, I don't have anything to shoot one with. We're going to kind of come out here to the river's edge and then keep walking up. I want to see what's out and about over in here. There's some ducks. 22, once again, I can pop those. We'd have us some ducks. Maybe that's what we gotta do. We'll set up for ducks at some point. See, if we saw those overhead with the duck and cover DLC, we'd be able to use a duck call and call them into the decoys that we place. And then it's just using the shotgun to pop them. We got two flying over us right now. There might be some landing on us right now, I don't know. I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not seeing anything. Oop, there was something there. What was it? Bear way off. There's some duck flying in. I'm gonna see if I can get a shot off on them. No, they're flying away too quick. Yeah, you can't get close to them when they're doing that. That route, it does not work for them. I just want to take a look around here. There was a one level 2 bear up in there. Not interested in them right now. We're just going to keep moving up towards this marker. We get that unlocked, and then we'll probably have another outpost somewhere up here. Hunting dog leveled up again. Let's see. Oh. Oh, thought that was a something albino there. It's just a log. All the ducks we could be hunting right now. Keep walking. I mean, I'm not opposed to next live stream. We get the goose chase and the duck and cover DLC. We could do some duck and goose hunting. Something up in there. That's a white colored duck there too. Yeah, I really need to take a look to see if we got a free 22. I'm pretty sure we did in the modern rifles. Pretty sure there's a 22 there. I'll have to equip it and see if we can do some damage with that. That? Oh, a bear's fleet. We'll let him flee right now. The waterfowl blind's super nice. You can jump in and out of them. Yeah, I had them on the console. I definitely wouldn't mind doing some duck hunting. What's going on? Yeah, that's definitely... That's a mallard right there. Level 1 trivial. Level 1 mallard. Get this outpost or lookout post unlocked. We'll see where our next outpost is and get that unlocked as well. I want to really check check the shop and see what we got for guns or storage, see what we have. We're losing our daylight, chat. We're losing our daylight. What time is it anyway? 18:25? Yep. Come on, climb it, climb it, climb it. There we go. Looks like some moose have been through here. Let's take a look over here. Didn't see anything. We'll have a better look once we get up here. Another lookout point unlocked. Wow. And there's the outpost right there. We actually walked by it. Do we have anything out and about that I can see from up here? Moose down in there. Go to the other side and see if there's anything. What did I really see? Is that where the house is? Yep, I made a marker. Alright, let's head towards the outpost. We'll see what we got going on there. There was a moose in line to there, but I don't have any ammo left to take it down, so. And there's a bear fleeing. Probably the same one that was fleeing before. Oh, we get deer or something, turkeys. I can take those out if we can get close enough to a turkey anyway. But I don't have any other ammo for anything else. Am I planning on doing the missions? I thought about it. The thing is, I've done the missions before, so it's one of those things where it's kind of boring to do them again. So I don't know if I will on this map. I might on some of the other ones that I haven't done the story on. We'll see. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I haven't been doing them. That's a male moose. I wouldn't mind getting eyes on him to see what he looks like. There he is, running. Not a bad looking moose. It's probably high silver or gold. I feel just a decent way to get money in XP. Yeah, there definitely is a decent way to get money in XP. Maybe we'll do like one live stream of doing that. I'd like to get the four-wheelers unlocked too, just to go around and get the whole map unlocked. So maybe that's something we could do like all in one day. Grab a four-wheeler, just go around, not worry about what we spook, and grab all the lookout points and all the outposts, and maybe start on some of the missions. Missions always kind of feel secondary for this game sometimes. Ooh. That's not the same one, is it? I don't think it is. He wouldn't be laying down already. I feel like that's a different moose. There's a couple of good ones out here. I got eyes on the outpost. This is a decent outpost. You come right out here and you have this nice wide open range of stuff. Those moose didn't go very far. That's good to know. There must be a need zone down there or something. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I killed that or not, but... Oh. Don't trample me. Don't trample me. Almost at the outpost. I'll be pretty upset about that. I wonder how good we hit this deer. It was a female, so I just kind of popped a shot off. No organs hit. I just heard another crunch. I think that was me, though. Alright, before we do anything else, I'm just going to grab this because I don't want to end up getting trampled by deer and lose the outpost. At least I could fast travel her back to this point. And then we'll go see if we actually drop that female. I'm almost doubting we did, because if I didn't get vital organ, it was a 243, so... If it was a 308 and I did that, probably she's going to go down, but... Boom. Store rifle ammo. 308 polymer tips. Might as well buy 20 rounds of those. And we'll go see if we can find that other one real quick. Where did we come in? Yeah, I thought so. We came in through this way. Which way did I just walk into the site? Yeah, I felt like I came through here. Yeah, right here. I say there was a trail, right? Alright, dog. Find that blood spot. We're gonna see if we can see anything down over through here. I don't feel like that herd would have gone super far. Well, I heard the chirp, but I don't see it anywhere. I don't Huh, he gives up on the blood tracking. Maybe because it's been too long. That's a turkey right there. Might as well pull this out just in case. If one flies overhead, I can have a chance of hitting it. Like that. Now the big question is, did I hit it? Did I miss them both? That was the albino, or that was the white one. I keep saying albino, but it was the white turkey. I wouldn't have gone very far. That turkey should be here. Very handy. I missed him. Trying to spook those turkeys up again. Yeah, still nothing. That's no biggie. You can't see anything, so let's fast travel back to this outpost. We're gonna go over our loadout. I don't want to waste any ammo when I can't really see, and that white turkey will be around for a while. At least we know where he's located. Alright, one thing that I wanted to take a look at here. Storage rifles. Because I'm almost certain 22 long rifle right there. Do we have... Oh, we can carry that too. Alright. Store rifle ammo. Let's pick up some 22 long rifle. Long rifle. Okay, so I'm guessing the cone bullet, hypervelocity. Oh, it's better penetration. Expansion 1. Expansion's 10 on this one. Penetration 5. Hypervelocity point is great for target shooting and small game hunting. Design and expansion over penetration is enclosed base. I don't think we really need... I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. Usually most things that I hit with the 22, they're down. So I'm going to save a little bit of money, I think, and go with these ones. We'll get a 20 of those. One thing I wanted to look at was bows too. So these are free. Oh, and the recurve bow. That one's cool. Arrows, small game. Good for classes 2 to 7. Damn. Good for bear too. And it works with those two that I have. You could look at those at some point. I just don't want to spend a whole ton of money. Is this the ones that I want? Night vision, rangefinder, binoculars. Wait, they're free? I mean, if they're free, I'm gonna buy them. But let's go back to our storage here. We're gonna throw our ammo in here. .22 ammo. There is loadouts. Dang. Okay. Alright, we need the 308 polymer tips put in here again. Sights. Good with that. Honestly, I wonder if I should just use the Hyperion on both. Probably. I think I'm going to do that. Cut down on some of the weight. Lures. Consumables. Binoculars. We're going to haul those over. Put these over. Portable structures. We don't have any. So loadout 1. Rename. We're gonna name this one base. Loadout. Perfect. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know this existed before. Let's look at our inventory now. What just happened? Weapons. We got the 22 as well. Ammo. Those down here. 308. Boom. Sights. We're going to put the Hyperion on all 3 of these. Lures are good. Binos. Oh, I need to unequip that. We'll move our binos down here. And there's a way to turn off the night vision too, isn't there? I don't think they'll be on during the day. I don't remember, but we'll figure that out anyway. So there we go. We got our 243 still for the smaller class. 308 for bigger stuff. Let's reload that bad boy. We got the shotgun. We probably don't really need that, but we'll keep it just in case. And we got our 22. This is going to do some damage against those ducks and turkeys. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for this live stream. Actually, what I was going to do before we bounce off, I was going to set up another loadout here. I'm trying to think on what I'm going to do for an approach on this one. Because I think I'm going to go towards a whole bow setup. First of all, I want to find out how much and how close I am to unlocking the 7mm. Ooh, $36,000, and I could technically have it right now if I had the money. Yeah, so I'm not going to do anything with the loadouts right now because it would require me to... This loadout that we have is decent right here. The only thing I'll say that we'll do... Trilling Classic, that's a 16 gauge. This one has 4 shots, so I'm going to throw this over here. Ammo. Pop those over there. We're going to do our 22 as well. Where's our 22? Oh, I was looking right at it. Move our 22 over. Our sight here. We're going to pop our Hyperion over there. I'm not going to go and buy a bunch of stuff because I have a feeling I get that duck and cover. It comes with stuff anyway, so we'll wait on that. I'll go back and watch the beginning tonight. Have a good one, man. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't miss out on a lot, but there was a couple of good shots in there on a nice gold moose, but I don't think I saved that. Loadout 2. Okay, we're going to leave this one as is for now because this is going to be our, let's say, our game bird one for our duck and stuff like that. And once we get the duck and cover DLC, we'll be able to get more of that stuff too. But I don't want to spend any more money if I don't have to, because we need it. Oh, did that not save? Oh, that didn't save my class, did it? Nope. Dang it. I didn't realize where it said save. And I think I just screwed up the other one in the process. 243. Okay, it's not too difficult to fix. 308. 22 Predator. And where's the shotguns? 10 gauge. Okay. We'll make that smaller. Ammo. 22. Don't need the soft points. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need the polymer tip. We need 308. We need the 10 gauge. We need the Hyperion. We don't need that. Honestly, we don't need this right now. Cut down on that for weight. Consumables, I think that's just the sprays. Binoculars, pull those off. Put those over. There we go. And we'll save that. Okay, that one's saved. Now we'll go back and do this one over again. What do we have? We had 22 Predator and the 10 gauge executive. Boom. .22 hollow point, 10 gauge. For now, this is going to be kind of our starting setup. Once we get the Duck and Cover DLCs and the Goose Chase, we'll have stuff automatically unlocked, so we'll add to it. So let's save that one. There we go. We got two classes here. We got our base, and we got our game bird. For now. That's cool. I did not know that was a thing. I never paid attention to that. I thought you just had to add your stuff every time you loaded in. That's cool. I don't know how new that is or if that was there the whole time and I was just too dumb to see it, but that's still cool either way. But that is going to do it for this live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. Like I said, we're gonna keep doing this. I enjoy this. Like, this is just a nice chill game. It's an easy one to live stream for you guys, and hopefully, I mean, it's an easy one for you guys to enjoy too. So yeah, feel free to replay it. We did do a lot of stuff in the beginning if you weren't here in the beginning, so decent moose. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, keep up to date on all the live streams here on the channel. We're kind of moving more towards a live stream based channel, which I kind of like. I kind of enjoy. So, yeah, any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and we will see you guys next time right here on APN Gaming.